All right, welcome back. We're gonna do Riverside Estates. Just me and Dan today again.
Hello.
So, the Riverside Estates are not the places of residence that would be expected for class status of a mass city citizen, but they reach high into the sky, touching the cloud arcologies. Congregate at Christmas's brothel to securely make further plans and to ensure the safety of the people there. Right, okay. Christmas is a character, right?
Yeah, good character, I guess. I mean, we didn't really talk much about story around dogfight kind of point, but I mean, we'll get to that, I guess, as we go on.
Alright, I'll click start then. Nice, Clay and Evans.
Yeah. Reusing that theme that Taja made for Scorpion's Hunter. That is pretty appropriate here.
Good revenge story.
So on my YouTube channel there's an old version of this that we made pre-Make a Movement, right? But
a good one needs to have some overblown esteem.
It's the same. Well, you at least reference it. I don't know if it's really the same lines.
Target.
Yeah, well, yeah, the original. So I think these lines being spoken are from the 2008 draft. And then for whatever reason, we didn't go ahead with that one. And then you decided to make a cutscene from it anyway. And then you guys went ahead with the character designs, and they weren't at all.
Yeah, that was Marcus.
Like, what the fuck, these guys? Yeah, like, these guys suck.
Yeah, you weren't impressed with this art of the bandage face Matrix Eye Fox or whatever.
I mean, I love it now. It's pretty hilarious. I think just at the time I envisioned them to just be in generic suits, I guess.
Shoot on, baby cakes. Shoot on.
Alright, A, what the fuck does shoot on mean? B, Railcoon is meant to take over from Corset Industries. The center.
What's your memory of this?
And this is backed by who?
I remember doing that shoot on baby cakes line a bunch of times.
Teeter Brothers. Corporal Punishment? Who knows this?
Let's get the right intonation or some shit.
And D, what fucking benefit?
And you said you have to be drunk when voicing these
Isn't
characters, right?
satisfied with their power.
Yeah.
Is Corporal going to get any?
That's why it took ages to get a different thing. Oh yeah, I guess I could say that this dialogue, I remember you laughing at that line. It'll just confuse us.
Oh
yeah, the arms are good.
This scene was supposed to come earlier when the branches again pre-dogfight were like split loads. And then they are actually supposed to come again in a second scene around this time. But we hadn't recorded that, and we were like, well, we might as well combine these scenes and have the dialogue from the first scene appear in the location of the second scene. They were, going to go on and be bigger characters and stuff.
They still managed to have a
but, oh yeah. I mean, the dog. I mean, there's also a really good squatting drawing I did. Like, I just eyeballed it, and the proportions were, like, perfect. That's
dog
done,
squatting.
But that's not. No, Clay squatting to like pet the dog. Like.
And I mean,
yeah, I think this and 6. I keep on thinking that's you speaking when Clay's speaking. Like these. There were about 6 cutscenes that were like running in a race for which ones would get like added to and completed before the game was released, and this was one of them. But I mean, this involved like fucking,
any species
animating a dog and stuff, and other ones took priority, I guess.
Bring up a dog with violence.
Yeah, so it just ends up on this dog's face vibrating. I think I made it vibrate as a little like at least let's have it do something rather than it be solid. And you're probably like, no, but
whatever way.
Yeah.
You want to shape your
yeah, for me, Clay and Evans is like a really old, like funny idea we had in the game because like I said, we had that old cutscene.
good or evil.
That was shit.
And then
Yeah.
it was sort of a thing that we ended up trolling you with a bit by keep saying we needed Clay and Evans more, and you weren't impressed.
Introduction.
But you know, then I was like, fuck it, I'll write him in a big part. But like, I don't know, yeah, they clearly resonated you from the original script for some reason. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why Marcus picked that to make a cutscene out of. Like, I guess he just found the scene and then made a cutscene around it. I think he was just like, yeah.
I really like how this. Yeah, so.
I think it was just like, yeah, you know, let's just make this for Dan basically or something. Anyway.
Yeah, no, it was a nice gesture. I mean, for effort to, I do like. I mean, I still laugh at that. Like when they actually go into the room in the cutscene on YouTube and like. One of them's a robot, the people they shoot, and then there's like a crotch shot after they've shot them all. Like Clay or Evans shoots one of the dead guys in the crotch.
Well, I think what was nice about that cutscene as well, and we probably should have done that when we made the cutscenes in the real game, but it was like you just press the button on the keyboard and the arm would move, and you press, you know, so there's a few different buttons that Marcus put in to sort of make the animation and the gestures happen. So you could kind of do it live as you're talking, which kind of gave it some nice expressivity or whatever. And just like you do it in one take, you just record and play the animation as you're recording the video. So I think that's what we did.
What two things, like I didn't actually know how you made it. I never even, it never occurred to me actually that you weren't just animating.
Yeah, Marcus made it, and then he, like I say, he put this thing where you press a button, and we just did that as you recorded the video. And yeah, we should have done that in this and just had it somehow remember what times to do the armor. I think that would have made the process a lot more enjoyable. I mean, anyway.
Interesting. I had no idea. I have to look at that in depth. Second thing though, I mean, you yourself clearly didn't do that in one take. I remember that.
No, you know what it probably was? It was probably, we recorded the lines, put the lines in, and then played it through and did the button, you know, with the lines already there.
Yeah. Because I think I remember you, like, you know, very clearly, like, reading it and, like, not knowing what the fuck to say.
Yeah,
then,
I'm not
like,
very good at reading.
Cutting that out. No, I don't know. I think that rants a bit, like, you know, unless you know what the fuck he's supposed to be talking about. So I don't know. I like how this level came together.
Yeah.
Like for ages it was like meh. Well, not meh, but like, you know, not the best one. And then I don't know. I think with the music as well was just the final touch to glue it all together.
And the music, because it's quite a long level, and the music file, like the track, is very long as well. So it kind of changes as the time. You know, it's a good level to put a very long bit of music in. But it's actually a 3-part level. It was 2 parts for a long time, and then you added the last part, which I still find pretty hard. But we'll see when we get there.
Yeah, it is really hard.
Right.
Like fucking it'd probably take this whole sesh. It's probably a long one, but like it might even be too hard. It's a huge step up. I think the player might feel betrayed that the best way to do this first part of the level is to skip it.
Jump.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I'm just sort of fighting to shut off a bit, but usually the best way is to just skip all these guys. I mean, there probably is.
The implants here.
Yeah. Is it? Oh wow! I didn't even know this. Interesting.
Little portable monitors that like the characters use, like Malachi and stuff.
I like the way
Someone got
it shows up with
killed.
night vision, where usually this one's completely useless, but you can actually see it there. Yeah, nice. I didn't even know that was there.
There's a few of those around. What were you gonna say, sir?
But yeah, you kind of need to conserve your potions and stuff on this level, don't you? So wasting
And ammo.
yeah, wasting ammo, wasting potions on these guys at the start, not a good idea. There probably is, because basically you need to get in this building on the left and get to, I don't know if you can see this computer up there, but maybe we can teleport inside just here or something.
I think that's the best way.
So there might be a route in.
I usually
go on the roof.
Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, it becomes like a little infiltration mission at that point. Like, oh yeah, get in that way. I usually, boost up and over to the right, and then teleport in from the left.
Yeah, some more Birch and Russell.
I mean, nice.
And a trade box in the oven. I think you have to blow that up. Yeah, no, usually I jump on the roof. I'll probably die and then we'll see, but then you kind of come in.
Well, kind of jump over
teleport.
the roof.
I think, yeah, but it's nice because it's actually, it's sort of a non-linear level in a way, just given, you know, all your abilities, you've got teleport and everything, so you can just, like, essentially teleport in the building and find a shortcut.
Right.
So, like, if you're playing like a normal platform, it's, oh, you know, we've got to go infiltrate the vent, go all the way down here. But, I mean, because it's movement, you can just kind of boost and teleport straight in, you know. Anyway, let's try and get this...
right.
I actually don't want to complete the level right now because I've wasted too much ammo and everything, but... Yeah, let's hack this
I don't know, you
computer.
haven't used that much.
I use too many potions. It's a really hard level. Wolfgang Gartner.
Pretend that's loud.
Oh, is this one?
It is the western cannon which we must destroy.
Huh?
You've seen them.
There's a few audio files on this.
Yeah, this is good. I think this Arbitrage Jones one's good, isn't it?
Destroy the western
Yeah.
cannon.
Ed and Ollie is Arbitrage Jones.
And now it's time for
But,
Arbitrage Jones on gangs.
Those.
Hi, I'm Arbitrage Jones, right? And this season we'll be going
Is that Ed? Yeah.
going in, thick in, up close,
Yeah.
meet some of the world's most dangerous gangs. This ain't shit for a fucking pussy, alright? Oi, getting on fucking good. And come with me.
Oh, I'd run out of hack. I fucking...
Yeah.
You need the computer
So there
password
is-
or something.
Yeah, there is a password you can find, like, in one of the vents, but you got to find a button somewhere to open the vents. Like, it's a weird thing to put loads of audio files in there that you have a time limit to hear, but at the same time, like,
Yeah, it gives a
there
reason.
weren't enough, like, time challenges on the hacking, like.
Yeah.
Most of the computers you've encountered so far are just like easy to get the information from. So we had to like put the challenge in.
Wasn't there something like there's
there's
like a hidden note somewhere as well? Oh yeah, it's this vent. Is it? There's a way.
Yeah.
Is that how you get
But
it? It's like this
you got to
button.
find the button to open it.
There's a button down there.
It's
Is that
in
the
the-
button? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
that's it.
Maybe let's see if I can get it. I'm a bit fucked right now. The stupid little thing blocks your shots. So.
It's good. You don't want to make it too easy. Yeah, coming back to the music as well. Like the music that was not present in the audio for the last level in Rooftops. It's like the classic Mass City music. It's like the Mass City theme, right? I can't remember what it's called. It's like the kind of shady doof, doof. That would have played during this. And it's a good fit for Mass City, and it's a good fit for this level as well. But and it's a really good fit for the last part. But overall, I think this one just kind of makes it fun, a bit more wacky and silly, and hype. It
Yeah.
really fits elevator action Like,
Yeah.
if you get frustrated, then elevator action with the Mass City theme, like the darkness of that theme kind of just makes you like, but when it's like kind of funny, it's like, yeah, all right. Plus, you gotta vary it up. You don't want to be hearing the same fucking theme over and over again because there's a lot of Mass City levels.
Alright, so that's how you get the password. Then you press the button down there,
Yeah.
and then that vent opens, and there's a note in there. And I'm out of
Did you
mana
get the
and
trade
stuff.
box from the other level? From
Is
the
that?
other event, sorry.
I think what is that? You have to read an email and then it opens, or did it just open?
Well, there's that one too, but there's also another one in the vent above this building where you start, basically.
Oh right. Well, this one. Oh yeah. Is that when
No,
you?
the other one.
Is that when you press the?
Far right. Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a fair bit behind me with the video. Yeah. Nice.
All right, Jesus. Wow.
Okay, right. I'm gonna just try for real and boost past everything. Try and get in there, not waste ammo and potions. Oh, I got killed. Let's try again.
The thing is, like, I think during testing, whenever I was testing this level, I assumed you would have increased health. So I never
you can
played
change
the
the
default
equipment.
health. You can, but like, you got to test default setting as well, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, your health gets cut down. Like,
I mean, that might be why the last part is so hard, because you had, oh my god.
Well, even elevator action feels like harder than I ever remembered when we were playing close to the end.
I mean, I just died to a couple of guys shooting me there, but I was just trying to get the extra health and not waste ammo. Let's chuck a grenade. Oh my god, these guys! Fucking hell, bayonet! I'm literally just trying to get in that room to get all the health and not waste my potions, but they just keep fucking me up. Right, maybe we can use some potions. It's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Some crazy background stuff going on. Loads of buildings. Deeper down, more compact. Yeah.
Right, email. So we need to get this code from the email. That's the main thing we're doing in this building. Okay, just drink a couple of potions.
Teleport the fuck out of there.
Oh my god! Blew myself up. Okay, we'll just
should
drink
definitely
some
have a guy, complete stranger unrelated to Kador, constantly info link you up and be like, get the fuck out of there, right?
Right, so on part 2, if you don't, you can actually get past that without the code if you teleport in, and then loads of spider bots teleport and get you. So there's a load of lasers. Anyway.
I wonder what your method is here. Oh, nice, same. Maybe I chainsaw the guy at the start.
Yeah, I kind of mix it up sometimes depending on how I'm feeling. So the idea with this part is you get the lift all the way up to the top, and then a door opens and you can get out. It's kind of based on an old game called Elevator Action, which Dan alluded to before, which is, we used to play on an emulator. Then when I was a kid, we made a little game called Lift. It's actually called Lift Acton because I couldn't spell when I was about 10. And so there's a few references to Lift Acton in this game. Obviously, it's supposed to be Lift Action, but so this is one of the enemies. This painting on the wall. That's one of the enemies from Lift Acton. And then this dead guy is the main character from Lift Acton.
Oh, no idea. Nice.
And you can see this little mini boss around here, Rocco. He's optional, isn't he, to kill him? But we'll give it a go in a sec. Yeah, so like I said, we need to get the lift up. Well, I guess it does say elevator here, so maybe we call it elevator. But
I don't know if it's apparent to the player that you actually have to take the lift all the way up there for some reason.
Well, because then the door opens, right? But
yeah,
the thing is, you can still just like teleport and do your thing, right? Like you don't have to go up and down in the lift because you can teleport, but and it's useful because there's these help packs. I mean,
like you say, to open the door, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise, it's just too easy. You can just teleport all the way up and go in the door. So actually having to move the lift and wait for it is makes it kind of a more interesting level. So this guy, like, he's a bit deadly. His shots home around the corners. So when he gets aggroed, he kind of starts shooting you. Oops, a bit buggy grenade there. Oh my god. You've got the objective to kill him.
Make sure you don't use all your AK.
Oh, I don't need the AK.
You'll be needing that to like... Yeah. Well, you'll be needing that to like stay airborne, right? At a certain point.
Oh, one
I do
tip
like,
with the...
Yeah.
I was going to say one tip with the AWP. So, in CS, there's a bug where when I've used all my ammo, so I can't demonstrate it, but there's a bug where if you switch weapons quickly, you get to fire a bit quicker with the AWP. So you see people fire it and then switch, and then fire again. So you can do that in this game as well. So tab switches weapon quickly to your previous one. With the AWP, you can fire tab, and then fire quicker.
Just forgot that too. Just fucking never utilized that either. Fuck.
I mean, that's completely intentional to put that in as well, just as a CS reference.
Right, but I forgot that it's even in there.
Let's do this.
I'm thinking of loads of situations where that's would be useful. Is he saying his lines? I can't hear him.
Who?
Rock.
Is he supposed to say lines? Is he supposed to have the American voice? Because he's not saying that.
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Maybe I usually just completely ignore this boss guy, but I want to kill him for the sake of this.
Yeah, you definitely should.
I'm going to try and kill him.
You can talk to that elevator engineer guy.
Oh shit,
if
yeah.
you don't AWP him.
I mean, I'll definitely die again, so I'll try that in a sec.
I guess his death sound is another death sound that isn't stock, and I think it's because when he was doing the lines, he while recording he went yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'll use that. It was pretty good. Yeah.
What with Rocco, you mean?
Yeah, when he's coughing.
$45 HP. Just to lay them up.
They're really going for it.
There we go. Okay, that's the easy way, apparently. Okay. Yeah, the other thing to do on this level, well, maybe not here, but you can lane people up with the shock rifle through the floor. Oh.
So how do you do second floor? Shit, did I just totally miss that? I guess I did. Nice.
Yeah, how do I do this? What weapon should I use? Let's try this. Might be a terrible idea.
I usually go in the little doorway between the bathroom and the thing.
Oh, you go out the left rather than up the lift.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I do vary up. There's multiple ways to do that one. You definitely want to line up a good AWP, whatever the hell you do.
Yeah, actually that's a good one
I
to
do
do because they're all in one line there.
Yeah. I do like you having to make the kind of like returns to the mana field at the bottom to conserve stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good little, you know, resource managing level that way.
Yeah, because there's only one, isn't there? That's the only one there. And sometimes you run out of mana, so you got to drink a potion just to get yourself back down there. Oh, thanks. Ah,
Squeezed it to be sort of.
Grenadier, fuck me up.
You know why as well? Do you remember they don't have headshot registers?
Yeah. Well, let's try and keep this engineer alive.
Kind of do.
Ah, nice. Got him with his own rocket with the wind force. Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Careful, the lift is out of order. The lift action is fine,
So you're saying lift action as a reference to lift acton.
but the doors are stuck open.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention to that.
Careful,
Right.
the lift is out of order. The lift action is fine.
Because
but the
I didn't know that was a reference to it.
Engineering.
I knew it was a reference to it, but I didn't know about the misspelling.
Yeah, no, I didn't even realize they'd misspelled it until Marcus saw it and he was like, oh, I have a aunt or something who lives in Acton, like Acton, London. It's like, and then I actually, on my commute from work, I went past Acton. There's a load of Acton stations on the tube, and I always used to think of lift Acton. And this level actually.
Some riveting shit. No, it's good. They are actually, aren't there? There's West Acton, East Acton. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, there's a big. I remember there's a big graffiti. I think there's a guy's name Stick or something. There's a guy. There's like a big block of flats, and he's done like a ginormous character on the side, like huge, and you can see it from the tube.
I don't know that.
Piccadilly line.
Isn't the BBC near there? Or
Maybe,
beyond there,
I don't
or
know.
like a few stations along the central line that way?
I thought.
That end.
Yeah, maybe. They were like White City at some point, but maybe that. I don't know. Fucking London. Yeah, so this is
Were you ever a London fan or what?
Nah, I don't like London.
Really?
I used to live there, but it was too much for me. Like some
What were you
positives, but the negatives far outweighed them for me. I was very happy to get out. Anyway, right. Just thinking, how do I do
You're
this?
gonna
bit?
cheese it.
Yeah, I
You're
probably
gonna-
should.
Wait, what's on that? The dog, right?
Oh, I got the dog.
That
with...
was easy.
Yeah, maybe this one's fine.
You got the dog, yeah. Just shoot that EMP barrel, take out the fucking turret,
Turret.
and then the spider bot's not gonna even get you.
Yeah, okay, in paper I've got this guy as well. Alright, done. Okay, now we get
the guys up there.
I usually just line them up with like this. Get him through the floor.
Okay, nice.
And this guy, maybe we use the shit guns, maybe we use the engrams on this. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, there is another mana field here.
Yeah, if you're willing to risk getting inside there, it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, the drones can't move around much in there, I guess.
I mean, I want to read the book, so...
What is the book in there?
Oh, that spider bot's bugging through the floor. I can't remember what it is, but...
Yeah. How's your health? How's your potions?
Potion's not too bad, 15, 14. Oh, he's very low. I can just teleport up here, actually. What does it say? Critique of Pure Reason. Okay, it's another Immanuel Kant. Oh, this is a long one, 2,600 pages.
Do you know much Kant?
No. I don't fucking know actual philosophy.
I did a philosophy course in college, sixth form. You know, they really should teach it with history, because like it means a lot more once you like getting the context of you know, the fucking chronology of what the fuck they're doing and, you know, why they're writing. Like, it's a lot more. It's, yeah. I mean, we could.
I mean, the best way to learn it is surely to read long books in movement. Oh fuck! I was not ready to actually do that. Oh god. How are we gonna do this now? Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of the spider bot and then AWP across.
I don't know. Don't underestimate that. Don't you have any like? Don't you have fucking grenade launcher grenades?
I do have grenade launcher, but...
Yeah, you gotta cheese them. Cheese the people with this shit too. Like, do not underestimate how quickly they'll tear your health down.
Right, are there any more health packs? Yeah, there's loads of health down here. I'll go and get that. Rather than this,
keep an eye on it. Oh. I guess you got more in there.
Okay. Just trying to conserve my potions for the next part of the level. Right.
Yeah, because for a while as well, we were like, well, we got to put this track on a level. So we were also like, which one?
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to use Wind Force because it's really good actually.
I mean, it's this. The good thing about this is like, it takes time. You really think about the decision you're making about what weapons you're going to use.
I think this level really is like that.
I mean, it doesn't seem apparent so far, like, why, if this is the first time seeing this level, you're like, why are you caring so much which weapons you use here? But, like, as mentioned, like, you will discover you gotta, like, save your ammo and stuff, but also your progress, you know.
Yeah, because if I die now, I gotta start this whole section again.
Right.
I don't know, I think it's a good one to sort of go slowly, but
shock rifle all these bastards.
Yeah, that's the way on this bit, isn't it? Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be able to use shock rifle again after this, really.
he's damaged. I'd leave him and get him in a sec. It's actually a bug where this one got aggroed because the other one did, but I kind of like it because it's almost like they're working as a team a little bit. Right, okay. And then the secret to this bit is, right, so this door is going to open when the lift gets to the top. So we can just...
So just get out the lift.
Yeah, and then
as it
teleport
goes
in.
up, right?
Oh, this bit.
Open the door, Top Hat. I'm being chased. It's me. Let me in.
Wow, the sound and image are not lined up for me.
Let me in. Let my fucking ass in. It's me.
Nice.
So obviously me doing an impression of your Kado voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this bit is like a sort of survival section. Wait, there's kind of... Oh my god, I can't even remember how you're supposed to do this.
I think I remember like setting up the template, and then the premise is pretty much down, and then you added like all these extra things that can like, which is great.
I think basically what it was, it's sort of another defend bit, right? So you're in this tiny little area, and you have to basically survive for the lift to come down. So you've got this little indicator where the lift is coming down, as all these dogs spawn and try and kill you, and obviously the dogs fuck you up straight away. And I didn't want to make fewer dogs spawn, but I thought it was way too hard.
It is pretty fucking hard. It's still pretty fucking hard.
It's still really hard, but I didn't want to just like reduce the number of dogs spawning. So instead I just added all this like extra shit to try and stop you.
Which is great, yeah, because
so
there's
you can
gotta
like
be a way.
You know, there's like a pipe up here that shoots a load of sludge down, and then there's all this sludge barrels, anti-mana field thingies which come and block sight. What else is there? Oh, you can press the fan, so this fan turns on and sucks them up in the air. Some electricity thingy.
So I think that's the loudest line I do. Like, I think that's the loudest shout I do in the whole game.
Okay, there's some meat over there which distracts the dogs, so they go for the meat instead of you.
Yeah, that was great.
That's the strongest one as well. That's the biggest distraction for them. Oh my god, die dogs!
I think it bugged out as well because it messed up their priorities, and then for a long time they didn't come at you.
I actually won that. Wow.
Nice!
That is like the quickest I've ever won that level. I usually get stuck on that for like an hour before. So yeah, this was really fucking hard. And then you just go in the door, which I'm going to do. I do not want to have to redo that.
Yeah, usually I, use the AK. I switch to the AK on that because like sometimes I'll run out of mana, so I'll have to like fucking jump in the air and stay afloat. While AKing down on dogs, and then when my AK needs to reload, then I'll start floating instead. So you're alternating between fucking using your mana to float and using your AK recoil to get in the air. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just because there's nowhere safe to go, and then the dogs just fuck you up so quickly. You just got to sort of time which distractions to use at which point. Another little tip is this indicator there where the where you see the lift come down. There's health packs on top of it. So where the health packs are is when the enemies are going to spawn. So the little line comes, and when it gets the health pack, an enemy's going to spawn. So that was a little trick.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
If you notice that, but
I did not. all I remember is making the like, as the lift gets like a few floors before it arrives, it takes longer to appear the light, just like a couple of frames longer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, like I say, that I expect to be playing that for half an hour. That level. I don't know if anyone ever makes it this far. I fucking hope they haven't this one. But,
I mean, that is a jump. I mean, I think it's a fun jump overall.
it is a fun bit. It's just because it's like quite harsh after all that effort to get there. But it does make the previous parts more tense because you've got to conserve all your potions and everything for this last section.
But also the last section as well is like short enough, and the respawn is quick enough that you're like,
true.
Fuck it, I've got to do it. I've come so far. I've got to just fucking power through this short part.
And the other thing that's funny about it is the guy, because that guy is shooting you as soon as you get the cutscene the first time. The next time you die, you just spawn right in, and he's already shooting at you. So it's just like, oh fuck, there's no time to recuperate. It's like really tense because you keep. There's no way safe.
So you like probably blow up a barrel in your face, get flung into the anti-mana, something else explodes in your face. So you start off like on the back foot, having to recover your mana and health. Yeah. And then by the time you've done that, dogs are coming.
And you get like a little bit of breathing space after you get that first one-liner, and then you can sort of...
Right.
But just a tiny bit, Anyway, should we go on to this next cutscene?
Sure. Probably, am I going to be behind what we're saying?
I think you are. So you can see top hat now. Top hat.
Yeah, is it going to do the full frames? No, it doesn't. So like, I decided to like draw like that first frame with effort, and then it's like, it skips. Like I did the full frames of her shrugging, but MMF just decided to skip to the last frame. Sometimes it does the full frame, sometimes it skips. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck this effort then. And it's gonna skip all that. So it's stuff like that kept coming along, and like, not so much the fault of the cutscene maker, but MMF in general, which would just be like, and then I'd end up like, not giving arms to characters, as you can see, and shit like that. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Now look at this form.
But yeah, it was nice to include like loads of characters in this scene.
Yeah, nice naked Carnage Man for some reason.
That's Marcus's stipulation. He was like, "There's got to be a part where Carnage Man is naked, watching videos of himself killing." Like, okay, I'll write that in. But you told me that might be a reference to Carnage Man 2 or something about him being naked in that.
Oh, mate, yeah, I think there's a cheat where you can make everyone naked. Not that you can, the graphics are so bad, it's literally just like, top-down people instead of being green are like skin color. That's all. It's a bit cringe. I'll have to
blowing my own trumpet. I fucking love that shot of him like removing a spine and eating a head, like, so that the victim's just submissively like standing there.
You do so well, my precious. You're immortalized for this.
The guy, like, unhappily, not the guy whose head's getting torn up by a minigun, but the other guy is, I think that's inspired by Judge Dredd, the movie, like the first guy who gets shot in that movie. Like, I saw that as a kid and was kind of like, oh, that's horrible. I think that's based on that. Stradivarius. Yeah.
Floating.
I love Stradivarius.
The fucking face.
Well, people were waiting for the cover of a first regiment.
So you've seen her
that's what
Def 1 gathering before so far.
Someone's up to something.
Yeah. She also there's some secret info links somewhere where she also gives some info links. And she is supposed to have like a full cutscene in around warehouse, but didn't get animated, blah blah blah.
The bong
this is
is
what
good.
I mean though about nice, yeah. She's got telekinesis. She could be whatever size. She can do anything. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying as well. Carnage Man is like, stop talking about this face. But there you go. So.
All right, nice. Yeah, that's Riverside Estates. I really like that level actually. I think it's, like you say, a good one to progress slowly. It's a bit more interesting. You can't just boost over everything, you know.
Yeah, I like how it kind of came together. You know, it kind of got as we neared completion. It kind of just like the flesh grew around it. You know, what it was kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, it was a nice one to polish. You start polishing it, and then you start seeing like, ooh, it's pretty detailed.
Yeah. Yeah, like all the secrets in that first part. It's got like a mini boss. It's got that final section that came really late on. You know.
Right. Even actually,
the
if
engineer
you
you can talk to, you know, little touches.
Right. If you do the submissions of some levels beforehand, it affects some things you get on this level as well.
Oh yeah,
we
like
won't say what.
Okay, I won't say what then. I can't
Oh,
quite
you
remember.
can. I don't know.
Was it something
I
to do
think
with the
one of it's
barrels?
There's more barrels in the third section, which might help or just make you blow more stuff up in your face, I guess. A coin more to die.
So that's from the bridge. If you save all the barrels in bridge, because there's a mission here, right?
Yes. Even though I think that mission on bridge is bugged. I think you complete it regardless. But whatever.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because
I
it does
think
say
I've
I've completed it, but I don't think I completed it.
You definitely didn't, because you're supposed to have to stonewall the line of sight of the Sheridan tanks so that you can push a barrel off the bridge onto land, away from the bridge, so that when you detonate the bridge, the barrel doesn't explode.
Right.
And clearly we didn't do that, so clearly it's bugged. Yeah, but I think to get the bonus, you got to do like all the pre-dogfight, post-Death 2 or post-Canyon side missions or something like that. And then the barrels appear at the brothel. Whatever. It used to be called Riverside Expensive Flats. And then we were like, wait a minute. Mass City's supposed to be fucking opulent. Those do not look like expensive flats. They're fucking dingy little mini rooms. Yeah. So we changed the law.
And there's probably no
like,
money, right? There's something about there being no money. Other than like black market money.
Yeah, everyone's living in luxury.
Yeah, well, so no money, but they're still expensive flats.
Yeah, right. So the law is different. So now they're like very, very small. They're for people who live outside but occasionally need to sleep overnight in places during commutes, kind of thing. And other stuff. Yeah.
Alright, cool, yeah. I guess next time we got, well, I still think of this as called Transport Ways, but it's Corpus Callosum Network.
Isn't it Corpus? Oh, it doesn't have Transport Ways in the title. I guess that would be fucking too long. I think they are colloquially referred to as Transport Ways in universe or whatever.
And then we still got Side Transfer.
We could do Act 2 too.
Yeah, we might do Side Transfer. It depends who we can get on, I guess. But anyway, cool. Yeah, it was a fun one.
Adios.
All right, catch you next time.